Well, good afternoon, everyone. How is everyone today? I thought we'd make up a nice, easy hamburger casserole, all right? And to start with, you want to preheat your oven to 350, and you want to put water on boiling. You want to cook for 13 by 9. You want to cook a 12-ounce package of egg noodles. I use the Pennsylvania Dutch egg noodles, okay? And get out of 13 by 9. And you're gonna take, I got everything all prepared so it wouldn't take time. All right, so your water's on for your noodles. You're preheated your oven to 350. You wanna cook a pound of hamburger, and then you wanna add in a teaspoon of garlic salt, okay? Now you can either drain the hamburger grease that you get, and if it's only a little bit, I just leave it in there. It gives it an extra flavor, okay? And a lot of times I use my own spaghetti sauce that I canned, but I wanted to try it with this Rayo's marinara sauce. Just as long as you have 24 ounces of sauce, okay? So once your hamburger's cooked and you got a teaspoon of garlic salt in there, whether you want to drain your grease or not, then add your 24-ounce jar of sauce, and then lower the heat and let it simmer for like 10 minutes, okay? And for your cheese, you want to use 2 cups of sour cream. Now I use the Cabot made in Vermont sour cream. And I used a teaspoon of onion powder. If you wanted to use real onions, you could. It's up to you. And then I used like 3 ounces of cream cheese. And then I also added in a 1/2 cup, which is optional, of the ricotta cheese. Okay, and you want to take and stir and mix that up really good. And I got that already all combined in a bowl. And then one last thing is you want to get an 8-ounce block of cheddar cheese. I use the Cabot Creamery Vermont Sharp cheddar cheese, an 8-ounce block. You want at least 2 cups. That'll give you a little bit over 2 cups, which I use all of it, okay? And we're gonna just put that on top of everything once we get it mixed together. All right, so the first thing you do is I lightly sprayed my pan. You're gonna take half of your cooked noodles and put into the bottom and just spread it out. This is really, really easy, and I'm telling you, it's delicious, okay? And then you take your sauce that has the meat in it and the garlic salt. You're going to take all of it and spread it all over the top of the noodles. Spread it all around. This is a really quick, easy dinner. Then if you wanted to make up some dinner rolls or garlic bread to have with it, that would be really good. And if you're really feeling like it, a nice dessert. But I'm telling you, this is delicious. Okay, now that you got the meat and sauce on it, now you're going to take all the cheese except for the grated cheese, okay? The sour cream, the ricotta, the cream cheese. Okay, now you're just going to put this all on the top of it. Just spread it all around. I try to have things all ready so we can get right to the gist of it for you. All right, and I also have one already done, which I'm going to show you in a minute, because to feed my gang, 113 by 9 certainly would not be enough. And it's really good. I've made it a few times before like this. You know, you get tired of having the same old, you know. And it's much better than a goulash. And what we're going to do is end up baking it in the oven for like 25 minutes to half an hour. Okay, just spread that around a little bit. Okay. that's that. Now, we're going to take the shredded cheese, and we have, like I said, it's a little over 2 cups for an 8-ounce block, all right? And you really want to get the black, because I'm a firm believer in trying to, I know things are so expensive, but trying to find the best ingredients you can, because it's going to make your food taste much better, okay? So it's better to always shred your own cheese than buying the processed one already done. All right, and you just spread this all around the top. And if you want a little more cheese, you know, it's to each their own, but that's a pretty good amount, 8 ounces. Okay. Now let me pop this in the oven. That's what it looks like. And it's going to bake 25 minutes to a half an hour, and I'll show you the outcome. Okay. Now if you want to bake it and get it brown a little bit more, but you don't really need to. And this is it. And if you'd like, we'll try a little sample. Let me get a fork, a little plate, and we'll give it a try. Okay, hold on just 1 minute. Okay, even the best mess up. You see, I'm not used to doing these videos. We forgot to add the other half of noodles. So what you do is put half the noodles on the bottom of your 13 by 9. Then you put your meat and the sauce on top, cover it all up. Then you put your cheese mixture on the top that you mixed up in a bowl, your ricotta, your sour cream, and your cream cheese, okay? After you mix it up real good, spread that over the top of the sauce mixture. Then you put your other noodles on the top, okay? I forgot to put them on. See, it happens to the best of us, but it's okay, because it's going to taste the same. It's just going to look a little different, because the sharp cheese is supposed to go on the very top, but you know what? Now, we're just going to mix it. But like I said, it's still going to taste the same. You ever do stuff and you just make these tiny little mistakes? But I'm telling you, it's still going to be delicious. See, I had everything all set up to make it nice, fast, and easy to show you. And then I messed up. Oh, well. It's not going to look as pretty. I could always throw more cheese on it afterwards if I wanted to. But now we're just going to mix it all together. Same thing. I'm just making sure it's all mixed in good now, because... All right. Now let me throw it in the oven. Sorry about that. I'm glad I was aware of it before it baked. All right, now let's try a little sample. Can you see that? You see that? I just took a little bit. I know it's going to be extremely hot. Look at all that different cheese and everything. Oh my God. Get a little bit of everything in a noodle. Oh, that's a big noodle. Oh, it's going to be, oh, look at the cheese. All right, here we go. That's really good. And of course, putting ricotta cheese in it, just a little bit. If you like lasagna, that's close to lasagna, and it's really good. All right, everyone. That's it. I did so good. But try it. It's really good. All right. Have a good day and God bless you. Bye-bye.